It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the focus is on Jakobi Meyers, author of an 1,100-yard season so far and hoping to add more. It's the Giants and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Gordon and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Leading them out from Texas A&M at quarterback, Kellen Mond.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up. And we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often. It's difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
To throw again on second down. Mond. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be the 37 on third down. From the gun, here's Mond. Into the hands of London. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. A great field.
Away empty-handed on this opening possession. And one other thing, it's a 50-plus yard field goal. Let's give the kicker a little respect as well. Those kind of kicks aren't routine.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns with 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you get
across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw in deep for Galladay. Touchdown! Kenny Galladay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually
just inside the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the play of the weekend in the NFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here. To the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to get at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, here's Mon. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
We'll put that one in the win column.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Mon. Screen play set up for Williams. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen.
Here we go on 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inch out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trust
receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying to improvise. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also...
Defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Looking to throw. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert and keep the drive alive. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And
they'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there picking it.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know,
this tracks. Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mond. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first.
The hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They find some open field here. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game. And stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mond. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't get it. It hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kellen Mond, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are once again back in front.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down.
Had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And credit that sack to D'Angelo Malone. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back. Got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And if you're wondering how quick a quarterback's decision-making needs to be, and Next Gen Stats says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now back to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive.
Get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta prep.
Execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd and 12, Mond. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down from the gun, it's Mon. They'll roll him out right. Got his man, it's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, he throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here we go, set.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Down there in one spot, there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now Mon. Screen pass to Connor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust.
They'll try and run the option. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on to 10. Mon looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly.
Touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Mon going to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Mon looks to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Anthony Firkser. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Possibly in the open field, and I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Mond's throw taken in by London. And he's going to be taken down at the 33. Here's Mond. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now.
They have the lead over the visiting Titans. Cedric Wilson, a touchdown catch in that first half. Next, a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Falcons. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they too did throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
Now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Welcome back, Alex.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Oh, we almost broke that one. Almost.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's
oh my gosh.
These guys are going to take over at the
There's no way that was a fumble.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than
going alongside with this one.
Score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, that was a bad throw. I should have just ran it.
It takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Run for it with Barkley.
Ah, man.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
It's 3rd and 1. There's too much speed on Miami. All right, I'm going to go option here. Let's see what we got.
Run with Patterson.
There you go.
Brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground.
And the thing about the Dolphins, too, is if you really know what you're doing,
just got better. All right, you're exactly right.
Take advantage of that zone.
But that run there.
Damn. Good deal.
Now back to throw.
Oh, got to turn on the Jets. Dang it.
He's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
Were you Miami?
That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Gotcha. I just seen your comment. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Drake. Drake or Ridley, man. Ridley will come wide open on that corner.
On 4th
We're gonna go with Drake.
Got his man. It's London.
Gotta take what they give me. I'm not forcing it.
They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. But we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it.
There he is. So, unfortunately, you know, I love the Bears. That's my favorite team.
On the counter, it's
Oh, man.
And he
Nice.
goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13.
And also, we got a
First
playlist for this guy,
down.
too, the
I'm guessing
Speed
you'd say
Merchant.
this is kind
That's
of
what I
the key
call
here.
him.
Grind out some yardage, work on
Went
that clock,
undrafted
see if
in
you
one
can
of the
continue
draft
to take it down.
classes.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
I would
right?
recommend any
Continue to possess
franchise
the
player.
Down Mond.
God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
They need it. It's intercepted.
Are you freaking kidding me? That's a stupid play. Look at Connor's going to get him. God almighty.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down?
Yeah, it's like
and not giving up the
75.
pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you
I've
see
got
the
him up to about an
interception,
80. Stranger things have happened. We'll see. Get him, Jones. Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me? They come out of the woodwork, man. This team was like, I had to unfortunately pause it at halftime for a while.
this game's kind of felt
I was up 20-7, then I come back and I'm just getting thrashed.
to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now,
Favorite NFL game? Like it's
They go back to the air here.
Not
after
really.
the INT on the last drive. And he can't find
It's
a
really hard to
receiver.
say.
He's brought down. Azeez Ojulari able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
well, someone is certainly having a big game, but while that sack didn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays, doing a great individual effort today.
Six on the play, and that'll bring up
I know a lot of
third
people
down.
hate this
They
game,
might go into him in the slot.
hate
Catches
Madden
it
in
over.
general. I don't
This goes
understand
under the
it.
heading of until they stop
It's a lot of
might
fun.
not go back to it. He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mond going to throw it.
Oh my God, run. Nice.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
They're not out of it yet, but
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second
No,
half.
well-
It's first and 10.
I don't know if they hate John Madden personally.
Mond looks to throw.
I'm freaking running. Oh my God. Oh, thank God for the lineman.
Fortunate to get that
I was
football
about to
back.
say,
He's trailing here in the second half.
that might have been a
Last
rage
second,
quit
lose
right
the
there.
possession.
and the word I think of here is opportunity for the defense.
Yeah,
to go
Madden
ahead and
is
really
John
close
Madden.
this game
Yeah.
down if they were able to get possession.
Patterson running between the tackles. Can't hit
That was a good
down
cut.
at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5. Good.
Minutes.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They have totally flipped the script in the second half.
Third down from the gun. It's
There's
Mond.
Connor.
That's
Yes.
complete to his running back, Connor.
All right, let that clock bleed a little bit.
The tackle's made at the Giants' 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Hard to
Still
get
got
like
3
what they're doing
timeouts.
Right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Inside zone here. I know you're like, why? Let's see what we can do.
They run behind center with Connor.
There we go.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he
Go
gets
ahead and
it
call
to
a
the
timeout,
30.
save a little bit of
Now the
time.
Falcons going to use one.
Yeah, look at, see that wide open space? I wonder if Pitts can get through that second level. We'll see.
Back to throw.
Oh, yeah. Nice
It's gonna be
catch.
caught by Pitts.
Nice
And they move
catch.
this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for
All right,
that
take it
silver
easy,
lining
Alex.
hardship, but guess
Thanks for
what?
stopping by,
Everything
buddy.
changes now after that big.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Wow.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Wow.
And this defense has...
Well, you're going to witness us losing. Holy crap.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got
It's all right.
Return for a touchdown.
This is week 18.
Huge, forget it. It was huge.
I had a feeling screwy stuff was going to happen.
For a touchback.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way a W is happening here.
A little over 30
No
seconds
way.
remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
I don't know. The offense is playing like crap. Usually they don't play like this. I know it's like, you know, I'm the user, but still these guys aren't. Yeah, that would be a freaking miracle. Yeah, that would be a freaking miracle. I'm going to let the time run, man. There's no point. Somebody of my luck, somebody will end up getting hurt.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Able to find Patterson, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Let's see. We got any upgrades and stuff. It was still fun.